I'm Renee, I'm the founder and head of Explosions here at the Curiosity Box, and today I'm going to unbox one of our STEM Day in a Box kits. These are our Key Stage 2 activity packs for schools, and the idea is really just to make really awesome, fun, hands-on STEM Day in your primary school. Now today we're going to unbox the Catapults box, our cool Catapults. This one comes in one box, and it includes all of the activity packs, the equipment that the children will need to run the activity, and the instruction sheet with nice pictures to help them do all the steps that they need to do to achieve the outcome. And it also comes with a teacher pack here. In your teacher pack you will get one version of the activity plus the instructions that the children get, so that you can really familiarise yourself with it before you start. Now in every single STEM Day in a Box there's something that there'll be consumable items, and then some things that you can add to your classroom STEM resources, things that can be reused. And in this one you get a teacher pack with some measuring equipment in there, as well as some spare parts in case you need them for the activity. Also in your activity pack you'll have your teacher hero making kit, and this one as I said is called Catapults. This gives you a list of all of the kit that should be in the box, what your teacher pack contains, and anything else you might need. Now we try and pack everything that you should need into the box, but occasionally there'll be things like pencils, rulers, scissors that you might also need, but we know you're going to have those in the classroom. Now each of our boxes is linked to a real world challenge. We do this because we want it to be really engaging for the children, but also so that you can bring in other areas of the curriculum like literacy and mathematics into your STEM day. So the challenge for our cool Catapults, which is one of my favourites, is Masego and Meta are twins living in Botswana. They love animals and they want to help protect them. They need your help to build a catapult that can launch animal poo at anyone threatening to hurt the animals in their local nature reserve. Your challenge is to build a prototype that is accurate and can reach a long distance. So I think that's a really fun story for the kids to get into. I think they're going to love the idea of catapulting elephant poo at poachers. And I have made a YouTube video where introducing the story, telling the story to the students, that you can use if you want to, or you can just use you just do it yourself. Now it also includes here a timing guide, so giving you a rough idea of how long component parts of the activity are going to take to help you to plan out and structure the day. The instructions just as they appear for the children, but with some extra detail in there, so that if something goes wrong, if there's any troubleshooting, it should have the information that you need in here to overcome that. We have an extend and create section where you can take the activity further. You can do this to extend the day, perhaps into a project that's bigger, that lasts longer, or to extend children who are more able in your class and need a bit of an extra push. We've also got a section here which explains the what's going on section, that explains the science and engineering behind the activity, and some homework ideas, so that if you want to send the children home when they're all fired up and excited at the end of the day with something that takes the story further, then there are some ideas here for you to do that. We list out all the learning objectives, so we've gone through the national curriculum, and for lower key stage 2 and upper key stage 2 we've identified all the learning objectives that this activity should help you to explore, and made a nice easy checklist version of this so that you can track that during the day. We include answers to common questions here, so things that we know when we've run these activities in schools that the children are likely to ask, and some detailed answers here so that you've got something scripted ready to go. Obviously you'll do your own sort of version of this, but it just gives you a starting point. And we give you a copy of the recording sheet. There are versions of these in the box, but that will give you one if you need to photocopy more. And this is just so that they can be testing and adapting and modifying as the day goes on, hopefully learning and taking it in the direction that they are interested in. And finally, there's a certificate on the back that you can copy to send home with the children as a congratulations for all their hard STEM work during the day. Also in your teacher pack, we have for each child a really funky paper fortune teller. So this is one of those things that I certainly used to play with when I was in primary school and loved. And the fortune that this one tells is about what kind of STEMist you're going to be when you grow up. So there are things like you're a biology hero, you're a maths guru, or you're an inventor. So that would be quite a fun one. I think the kids will really enjoy. And with this activity, there is a competitive element to it. So you can, at the end of the day, line up each of the groups and see who's created a catapult that can launch the furthest or the highest or the most accurately. That's up to you what sort of parameters you set. And we include in your pack a pot of our very popular air putty, which is a super light moldable clay for the winning team to take home. So this is our Catapult STEM Day in a Box. It's very much the same kind of model for all of our STEM Day in a Boxes, all about really fun, hands-on STEM that makes it super easy for you to do in your class.